What's up, Sorcerers? So, mine just dropped a new update recently after, I think, 2 years of not updating. And the update contains 4 new Gen 2 magics. Like Particle, Overbot, Corrosion, and Geo Hunter. He also added 8 new altered magics, but we're gonna cover them in another video. So first, let's test some of the Gen 2 powers. As you can see, I have 10 current stats in Dark Particle. Just kidding, it's 1 of billion. Now it's time to test it up. Let's use the skin for the Dark Particle. See, it's right here. It has a skin, it has a default skin. Equip it. And there we go. This is just purple star, but it has Dark Particle over it. And as you can see, I'm not lying, my stat is O. So first skill, let's go to powers. And there's so many magics now. So rolling plasma, this one some 5 beams, and then knock players. It seems like this stun players. Let's test it. See that there were 5 beams in a row. I feel like you weren't able to see that. Just like that. It looks quite powerful. Let's test the throw damage now. I meant base damage. That's the 17 base damage. Remember, these are fully upgraded and I'm not equipping any damage aura. So, you know what, how much damage it does in the war mode. Next, let's test out the second skill, that's Plasma Orbs. It's just like any fireball skill. You 10 damage times 5, that's 50 damage in total if you get to all of your shots. Next is Plasma Eruption. It, it has released start of plasma energy into a huge explosion, making high damage. And this one was quite a fast cooldown, 14 damage. The next is one of the most interesting ones, the air support. This skill spawns in turrets. Follow quite a lot of bullets, so this would be nice when you're doing Juggernaut. This will hit a lot of players. Though only 4 damage. Perhaps it's good for breaking armor. And speaking of breaking armor, we got this skill. It's no guns again. There. It's a Plasma Fortress, which this is a shield in 4 directions that stays for 10 seconds. It disables Gen 2 transformations like this one, the Vine Armor. I'm gonna show it later, don't worry. Next is Particle Bomb. Let's test it out. It's another beam magic, a beam skill. I think that did 36 damage. I'm not sure if that correct. Let's use it again. 18 damage. Then finally, the last skill. I think this is a bit underwhelming. For a wide long distance beam of plasma that deals huge damage on contact. This skill find a bit underwhelming. And it fires for every point of mass. I'll fire it again. Okay, let's fire it again. See the damage though. I wanna fire it one more time. This skill has such a long cooldown. Let's fire it at the last dummy. 12 damage. That's 40, so 48 damage. It's just as strong as this skill that does 50 damage. But this one you have to hit all the shots to deal 50 damage. Though I don't think it's that worth it, considering the cooldown, and they're probably better off just using the danger zone. This one, it has a shorter cooldown and a lot of area. No, this skill has more cooldown. Now it's time to switch to the next magic, Super Ball. So I'll try out the transformations thing maybe. Then let's check the offense again. First power, Thunder Punch. 18 damage. Quite a bit, and it has quite a short cooldown. Perhaps better than that plasma skill. And just look how cool it is. Next we have Static Collection. This is basically an invisible attack. It has such a wide range. It even reaches damage dummies at the back. I think that was 6 sticks. Let's go again. And 6. 7. 7 takes times 6 damage. I think that I don't know what magic that is using. I think it's a soul magic. Don't worry, I'm gonna review it. Next we have Explosive One, which is just a dash move. But wherever I land, there will be an explosion. Like that. It's kinda like 2 attacks in one. And also a short cooldown, but not quite as short as some moves. That's not. I think that did 8 damage. That's the explosion itself. I think they both do 9 damage. I'm not sure about that. Next is opposite charges. This is one of my favorite skills. It does not work if it's laggy. It's hard to use. But let's. As you see, it teleports you wherever your pointer mounts. It has a short range though. And it also it's hard to aim. The explosion it's quite hard to aim. Let's just check it again. Don't know how much damage that does. Let's try the next one. This is the new lightning bolts. And this one disables transportation. 14 damage times 3, that is, I don't know how to do that. That's 42 damage, I think. So, 1, 2, 3. I wanna test this on my art, but my art has so little health. Now let's try this one. It's a new lightning supply, but if you click it, it launches you up in the air. That's so cool. And it has quite a bit of time before it stops. Now, this is the thrill. That's a super bowl makes it different from other magics. It's a transform move, Tempest Overdrive. It speeds you up and shock people. You hit Aston's equal damage on contact, and also heavy splint is way faster. Hit everyone. Haven't really tried this in the war yet. And again, there's so many things to try out in war. It's so hard to test everything, but you saw the damage there. It's time to switch to the next one, corrosion. It's acid. And I don't know if I mentioned this already, but each magic costs 25,000. Quite a lot of gems, but 25,000 is very easy to get if you do the Reapers and the World event. Again, corrosion. This is a corrosion field. It kind of acts like the magma steps, but mm, that does more of a range attack. And it's only one move. Let's try again. Just perfect storm. It does 15 damage. Doesn't even seem to have brain damage. Let's try the second one. The toxic expansion. It spawns multiple walls, so let's use it here. But so that was 30 damage in 6 states, and we use it right away. And as you can see, it's like a phone shape or a triangular circle shape. It increases with every time. Now, next here, that's the acid buds counterpart, I think. And this is surrounding acid. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 acid pads surrounding. It's no longer stacked. I didn't see the base damage though, so let's use it. 11. And that's it. Such a large area. Now next one is the prison bounce pad. Let's see how much damage it does. Well, it's a combination of the acid walls and as you can see, you can bounce the bounce pad in the middle. Let's try to hit the dummies with it. I'm having a bit of trouble with it. So now let's try to aim it up. I think I can't seem to aim it. Join not the It seems to always be in a square. But going over it's just the void cyber spawning. It's not the magic. I don't know how much damage it's just because it's hard to aim. Next is the punch. This is one of 4 powers I think that are named after the magic creatures like this one and the Tempest and the Terra and the blades. I think those are the only ones. Correct me if I'm wrong. And this is let's go back to the punch skill. That- This is burn damage and it also disables transformations. Let's punch. So that's 60 times 4, that's 24 damage. Next, that's the toxic pulsate. So that runs, that runs the brain damage when it hits enemies and it also sends out. I didn't got so much damage that time. So, 6 damage per tick. Finally, the last one, the toxic device, it follows you around. It's like the poison pistol. As you can see, it's on my back now. It's 6 damage and one of the major problems I have with I think that the pulse thing is that people just always eat away from it, but now you can't escape even with this skill and the skill. And also the bounce pad. Next, start the Leo Hunter. This is a stuff, it's the standard, I think. I don't know its name is. Let's check. Have it in the universal skins. The standard, yes. But it has the Geo Hunter on it. So first, let's do first skill. The Earthly Poacher. This traps players. That does that. That does 3 hits times 13. That is equal to, I don't know. I'm getting bad at math now. I think that's 39 now. Yes. It's kind of disappointing given that I'm from a science school. Next skill. It's 23 damage. One hit. So it just shoots from 4 directions. It's more of like a Wi-Fi attack, a cone attack. And I think this is the EX players who come in contact with it. Such a large area of effect and a lot of damage too. And a quick cooldown, just 10 seconds. Now this is the exciting one, the Shield of Terra. So basically you're completely shielded from projectiles. You have 8 shields, I think 6 or 8. 8 shields and every time it's one of them go off and each shield does 18 damage. Well, the volatile shield, I think does more damage when you just use it. But this magic can block multiple attacks. It can also like the so many damage and it deals so much damage. That was 8 times 18. I'm gonna have to use the calculator for that. That's 144 damage potential if you hit all the shots. But I think that's unless you're Juggernaut and you have the armor on. Next you have the War Boulder. This is just like the intro, the flow, and then catch the damage. Let's just do it again. That's 30 damage. I'm so used to calling Dwayne for some reason. I call the Earth skill Dwayne armor. You know why? No, that's just the poison Venus. This traps enemies. I tested it, it's quite good. It's kinda like the water thing, the water prison. A little bit more cooldown, but it actually damages. It chews up players. You know, that did 6 times 6, that's 36 damage. Finally, last skill, the Vine Armor. This is the exciting one. It's a weaker rock armor, but it only lasts for but for 30 seconds it has a special ability which sends out some vines that lock your enemy 6 damage since it and then I think just it's more than one attack, but I'm not entirely sure about that how it works. But if you use it trap enemies and use it trap and you only use it once for life. Now I wanna make you listen to my new oof sound. I changed it and let's reset. I don't think it played. I just wanna make you hear it. Okay? S R and you heard it. It's the Among Us skill sound. Now let's put the ad so we can see some of the skills working like the top saving of powers and the weight armor. The vinyl. I'm gonna test it, how many hits it takes. By the way, I'm in Epi's server. Just wait. I'm in one of Epi's private servers. Yes, 5 of them. And I won't say which one of them. But the Epi's ended up with team models. The, the skills and all that. Anyway, I've got anti-cheat here. Let me just show the new Reaper skin. So it's called the old Reaper, it's just called Reaper, and the new Reaper skin is called, I forgot what it's called, the Stone Reaper. Now, you want to compare them. Firstly, this guy, the normal Reaper has kind of a sun or an explosion behind it, and they have the same particles, and instead of being white, the new one is gold colored, and this new one also has a different pulse ability, a different pulse particle. So now let's start how many hits it takes. And by the way, there's 144 loading now. There we go. Give it rock armor. And I suggest not. What? Oh, what was that? Oh, that was the vine attack. I suggest you don't farm really damaging me. And what was that? That's just reset. And hear the Among Us skills sound again. That is sus. Oh my god. Since it kills the odd, that is supposed to freeze. It's not a divine attack that's supposed to freeze enemies in place. So, that is good. Look, this kills them. Being like, it's so fun to just bully people sometimes. And I remember one day, what? Oh, that's a vine. So for 30 seconds, it's gonna do that. It's gonna damage your enemies nearby. And looks like someone else is coming. Let's use the fly trap again. So, can't escape now. But, oh, you went far away from fly trap. No, that's not the it. And then, I think that's 10, 10 damages. Let's do it. Then, the slash a little bit. 22, 23, that was a staff stun, and 24 hits to delete that armor. Then, see, compared to the armor, if I can use it, so we can still use it, and that's 10 hits, and then wait for that. That's another 10 hits, and stay away. That's 10 hits. 1, 2, 3. I think that's 34 hits. I'm not quite sure. But the point is, oof, the point is, the rock armor is slightly weaker when it comes to HP compared to the vine armor. So, one more thing we wanna test is the disabling of transformation. So, let's go ahead in a PvP zone for that. As you can see, let's switch our power to corrosion. That's another transformation move. It's active and let's use a disable move. Oh, I don't think that's a oh it is a disable move. And let's see for it's for corrosion. No, it's not the disable move. The disable move is a punch. It is. Wait for a thing to charge up. There we go, it's full. No, let's use that transfer. Sorry. What? I don't think I did that. Let's check in the. Let's check in the. Hours if it's actually. Oh, it's no time. I think this is the transfer what it. We're gonna test it. The damage. 5, 6. There you go. It just disappeared. It got disabled. We're gonna test the lighting one next. There you go. Let's use the let's disable it. Got it. Disables. It disables the move. Let's reset here. So we don't, yeah. Let's just reset the anti-cheat account so we're able to heal back to full. And uh, I'm having so much fun using powers. I love it trans if there is a wall in dark particle. So here what you do is place down the fortress, use the shit, and there you go. It just disappears. The DNA disappears. That's so unfair to Earth users. So okay. That's it for the distance. That's it for testing all of the new Gen 2 magics in Sorcerer Fighting Simulator via. And by the way, one tip for you. Of course, a lot of you have left already, but this is like bonus content. If you have the quest, I've completed all the quests. But all of the quests of Gen 2 magics have bosses in them. So to make beating bosses easier, what to do is do them at the same time, like plasma, lightning, then acid and earth. So that way you are able to cut their bosses by 2 times or maybe even 4 times. So yeah, that's the tip. Bye for this time.